everybody, Danny Brown here. I just wanted to tell you a quick story about the greatest transaction I have ever orchestrated. We actually just closed escrow on the properties this month. It went a little something like this. My friends, they reached out to me that they wanted to sell their home and they had found a house that they were pretty sure that they wanted to put an offer in on. We had been looking for probably over a year. They wanted to live in a very specific neighborhood. So we were keeping track, monitoring that neighborhood, seeing stuff every once in a while, and then this perfect property just presented itself. I met with them, kind of went over what it takes to get a property ready to sell. They were really concerned because they weren't quite ready to list the home. They were afraid that if they didn't make a move on the other home that they might lose it. So I went over all the ins and outs with them. We decided to write an offer on the property even though we hadn't even listed their current home for sale yet. In doing so, I also had them include a personal letter addressed to the seller, who the seller had lived in the home for over 25 years, and I knew because of that, the seller had created many probably fond memories in the home. I instructed our clients to tailor the letter to tug at those specific heartstrings, to talk about how you wanted to raise your family in that specific neighborhood, how you've been looking in that neighborhood for a year, that you absolutely love their property and can see yourself celebrating Christmas, Thanksgiving, having multiple children in that home, and really kind of tug at those heartstrings. And you know what? It worked. We were actually able to beat out another offer on the home, get that offer accepted, contingent on the sale of their other property, which we hadn't even listed yet. That is so unheard of in this industry. Good. Well, I've got some news for you guys.
Yeah?
You have a deal. Then we went ahead and we listed their home a couple of weeks later. I suggested a list price to them. They wanted to list it a little bit higher. I was okay with that because it was a Haver house. Love Havers. Very desirable homes here within Phoenix, kind of have a cult following. So we listed the property. That first weekend had so much traffic. We received multiple offers on the home, and we were able to sell the property even slightly above where they initially listed at. My clients were absolutely terrified of the inspection. The inspection took place. The buyer on their home asked for $15,000 worth of repairs. My clients were willing to do a credit in lieu of repairs, but I said, hold on. We had multiple offers on the property. Let me go back to some of these other offers and see what they're willing to do. So I reached out to the other offers. One of them was absolutely willing to meet the same contract price, and they were willing to buy the property in as-is condition. So that's saving my clients at least the $3,000, if not more. So I went to the original offer and told them that we weren't willing to do any repairs. They canceled, and this new offer slid right in. Same exact terms, same close of escrow date. Everything was exactly the same. It worked out beautifully. The appraisal came. Unfortunately, we did not appraise for the contract price, which was way above our original list price, but it did still appraise above the original list price, so it was still a win. My clients were able to close on that property, turn around, close on their dream home the following day. It was the most beautifully orchestrated transaction that I have ever done in my entire real estate career. And it was with some really good friends, and I just could not be happier for them, and I just had to tell everybody about it.